sihatnya budak ni, macam that's oh makin sihat budak ni, macam contoh kan, macam tu. Tapi macam dia
sebenarnya
mungkin
positif.
True, betul.
we perceive those comment negatively. I think macam tu jugalah we need to take into consideration sebenarnya.
Welcome to Arif Café, where you can sit down, relax, while we serve you with the tea of the day.
Topic of body positivity today. Welcome to the 6th episode of Arif Café. As you can see now, we have a special guest with us today. Abbas, can you give one or two words about yourself?
Hello, my name is Abbas, and actually I'm Grenoble Business School student. So basically I'm studying business for my course. And right now I'm in Malaysia. That's all I think.
Oh,
Thank you,
FYI, kita orang dah kenal Abbas dari MFI lagi. So,
Yeah.
bukan tak kenal lah.
It's almost 5 years lah kan sebenarnya.
Yes,
7 tahun.
exactly. Lama doh.
Okay, so topik hari ni is about body positivity and body image. So, kita orang interested dengan the question of body image and body positivity ni sebab it's a question yang it's always being discussed among women lah. I mean, I see it on social media and I talk about it with Shan and all that, all my friends. Tapi I have a question to Abbas. Is body image an important issue among men?
For my, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's a quite important issue among men. And walaupun macam when you say that orang perempuan selalu more of self-conscious about their body, I think men also feel the insecurity and feel conscious about their body. Sometimes like when they want to talk in front of people, they still feel this kind of uneasiness of being judged by the society, or macam kita, our fashion is not aligned or our body is not so ideal with the macam society punya expectation. I think we feel that a lot. I don't speak for all men, but that's at least what I feel, yeah.
So okay, so you mentioned like ideal body type. So apa ideal body type for men?
I think once again I cannot say about other men. Like for me, for someone who is quite thin, I think I would like to gain some muscle and also become more breezy. That's what I portray myself as as my ideal body type, because when we talk about ideal body type, it's different with the real like our actual self, our actual self. So I think ideal is what we project ourselves to be, and of course I want to gain some weight and some muscle, more muscle, because I'm quite thin, as 50 something. So that would be
okay. Abbas, I'm curious lah. You cakap kan, if you go to like in public cases, and if you wanna like come up to the front of the class and you're about to give presentation, and can you are conscious about your body image, and for you lah, you are more concerned about girls' thoughts on you or boys' thoughts, or it's just on a general scale? Which opinions matter more to you? Like for example, you have a guy friend and a girlfriend, and both say something about your body and cakap macam, yeah, but you're too skinny lah. Which comment will affect you more?
Sakit doh. Comment tu.
Quite tough question actually, but I never thought of it. Tapi kalau macam when it comes to publicly, I think it's quite offending lah. Macam I'm quite offended. Offensive, sorry. It's quite offensive kalau someone saying macam tiba-tiba cakap, oh you should eat more, Abbas. Macam it's the same situation when someone is macam berisi and then dia cakap, oh you should start
exercise more,
diet, exercise more, diet. Macam kadang-kadang macam I don't know. I feel it doesn't matter lah which gender comment it. But when it comes to macam when the comment is made publicly, I think it's offensive lah. Macam because we know our body like we try macam even we try to change it to get to achieve our ideal body. Tapi sometimes macam kita pergi gym juga, macam tak adalah pergi gym, workout and then eat more. Tapi kadang-kadang because of metabolism cannot get macam tak boleh berisi. But I think macam overall I would say I'm quite satisfied with my body. Cuma kadang-kadang is itulah macam kalau orang cakap macam orang give a quite negative comment on your body, macam we will, even though we love our body image, but when people say about your comment negatively, like it's quite unnecessary pun sebenarnya nak comment about someone's body, and because of dia akan jadi macam kita tak macam we are not macam dia address our flaw lah to certain extent kan, macam cakap oh dia
betul and betul Abbas, I like lah when you say you are overall satisfied sebab ramai orang bila compare to other people they akan rasa macam oh I'm not comparable to these people and it's not real. So if you were able to rate your body kan from the scale of 1 to 10, how many would you give yourself the credit?
Like how comfortable you are lah, bukan like it's
yeah. not like model rating ke apa, no, like how much you're happy and comfortable.
I think I'm comfortable with myself. I will rate myself as 7 or 8, something like that, because I think
that's actually pretty high.
Yeah. What about you? Okay.
For me, it depends on the days. There are days where I'll be like, I'm a 10 out of 10. I think what you mean, damn girl, you're so and yeah, there will be days that I feel like oh my god, I look so good, and then there will be days that I will be like I'm -1 out of 10. Macam what you mean, like I hate myself so much. I mean, tak tahu lah, like maybe the bad days are the days when I tengok social media and I'll be like, oh my god, cantiknya model ni, cantiknya K-pop idol ni. And then look at what you mean. Oh no, I don't fit into that. I'm not that tall enough. So
if Abbas like one of his insecurities is about like being muscular kapan, what about you, Kina?
Oh my god, okay.
I mean, like you have like a petite and slim body juga tau. Like compared to other person, people were like, oh, I want to have body like Kina. Like, okay, what about you? What do you think about yourself?
Okay, you might think that you might think that I think that I'm slim, but like I don't see that. Like macam I feel like I grow up with criticism from relatives saying that I'm not, like, you have to lose weight. You have like,
oh my god.
Macam call and then suddenly your own relatives cakap, makin gemuk lah, and then you eat a burger in front of them and they're like, tak lama lagi gemuk tu. And then
oh my god,
when you have close people, like people close to you projecting that kind of comments on you, it gets to you. So I feel like my insecurities, telling everyone my insecurities, is basically not being skinny enough. Yeah.
Oh my god. I understand.
What about you? If on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
It's hard though. It's hard loving yourself, seriously. I would say, I know it's quite dangerous, but let me give my own I think I would be, 5 to 6/10. Because like if both of you guys, no, if Kina is about, the environment you live in, mine is like, women comes in different shapes and sizes. And when you have curves, in Asian society, oh my God, that's the worst thing for women, I think, because I don't know, Asian people, I mean, girls are generally very small and like they have flat bodies. So when you have curves, instead of being like celebrated, I don't know, I feel so insecure. Like even though I find clothes easily ke apa kan, tapi you still feel insecure tau, because like people are looking. And no matter how hard you try to cover your curves ke, your body shapes kan, like there are still eyes, and no like silap sikit je people cakap, you tak jaga betul-betul ke, people are looking, labuhkan sikit your tudung, all these stuff lah, it's like it's haunting me tau. So like that's one of the reasons why body insecurities is like a huge deal, I think. Yeah. So Abbas, do you have anything to say about this?
Macam lain ke tak? Lain tak like, antara kau and kita orang?
Okay, I think macam memanglah macam perempuan, I think girls more have more expect to be insecure. I don't know, macam because when based on what you said, macam even about your pemakaian, and then macam orang akan still judge something. And then when it comes to me, when especially kalau dekat in our society lah, macam kalau kita pakai, even pakaian pun is considered as body, it's not macam related closely with the body image, tapi it's still related with the criticism. Macam our society judgment on certain expectation to you to follow. When, for instance lah, macam even if I want to wear something like out of norm, macam contoh, macam I want to wear something flowery, macam baju bunga, and then when I go out, lepas tu orang akan macam kritik macam macam not masculine enough pakai baju yang
exactly.
That kind of judgment, it affects you mentally tau, macam so I cannot, padahal kita suka that baju, macam that kita suka that baju, kita nak pakai selalu, tapi bila kita keluar nanti setiap kali kita keluar orang cakap bunga-bunganya macam tu. That I think that's the same. I think it's the same case with body. Macam you love your body, tapi bila you want to state your how proud of macam how you love your body, tapi sometimes people akan cakap ada je kritik macam macam tu lah, macam cakap tak jaga makan lah tu, tak exercise enough lah tu. Macam I think it's the same thing lah, macam kita sayang tapi kita nak tunjukkan kita sayang our body, tapi bila this negative comment gets betul nanti because our self confidence, I think that's not a good thing lah sebenarnya kan.
I think before we proceed, I have this idea in mind, saying that like kan I said I have different perspective on Kina. Cakap many people wants to have body like her, tapi she has different perspective. So among us three, and let's give each other a compliment, to tell each other how precious we all are in this situation. So I will start first by with Kina, and then Kina will continue with Abbas, and Abbas will continue with me. Okay, so I'll start first. Okay, from my eyes, Kina, you shouldn't be insecure at all with your bodies, because seriously, because I have lots of friends who would die to be in your body right now, because you are slim and petite, and like with your body it's easy to move around more, and then like you won't have these critical judgments from other people, even though you feel insecure. Tapi if you go out to the real world, some people will not have a double look on you. Like that's from my point of view. You should love your own body. You should be comfortable with it. There.
Sarangnya Shan, sarangnya. Okay, jom. Okay, Abbas pula. Abbas, I love your fashion sense.
Okay.
So I love your hat. I love your flowery t-shirt. Apa lagi? I think your body size, your height, everything about you is parfait.
I want to add that I really like your look, especially winter look. I know all your jackets lawa gila like on your body.
Abbas, kalau kau nak jual baju kau, kita orang macam like aku personally would actually buy it.
Okay. Oh, thank you, malu pula aku, sorry. Okay, tapi macam I think macam that's why lah macam first kali thank you about that remarks macam about the jacket and all, because sometimes memang sometimes I purposely wait for winter untuk pakai those jacket sebenarnya. So I love that look juga sebenarnya. And thank you so much. And now Kina dah okay ke macam I will give
Oh dah cukup tu.
Okay, sorry. Okay. About Shan, I think you are also perfect in a way. Macam your fashion sense, your I don't know. I don't know. I don't usually comment about people. Sorry.
It's okay.
Especially different gender. I think you are perfect for your fashion sense, and when you can see macam the upgrade lah from MFI. I know.
Tu semua orang tau. Tu semua orang.
Macam from MFI, and then when we go as I think it's not always exaggeration if I say glow up, because of two reasons. I think first one is we project more love to ourselves, because the society there, I think we don't feel macam a lot of pressure there. I think I don't know why, because satu mungkin kita tak rapat sangat with the culture, and then it's not in their culture to comment on your look. I think that's the first thing. And then the second one, I think because of we have a lot of money, tadalah macam ada more money to spend, especially during COVID kan, macam tak travel apa sangat, and then because of that, I think we can buy more accessory like shirts compared to what we get back in MFI.
Okay, thank you so much, Abbas. I really appreciate your comment. So now that you've touched about it, and Abbas, we were about to enter about this section. Compared to when you were in Malaysia right now, and back when you were in France, the society punya pandangan lah on us and on our body, fashion sense semua, it's very different kan? So what do you think about that? Does your confidence suddenly boosted up ke, or like you like living in France better because of the people ways of thinking ke, macam mana?
Dia macam, even though orang cakap macam tak tahulah, I think I feel the pressure is higher in Malaysia. It's not like I don't love Malaysia, but I think that this is what we only talk about, the topic of the pressure, right? Macam the pressure of society. I think the pressure is higher in Malaysia because we have closer relationship in our society.
True.
Here in Malaysia, our culture enables us to comment on something like which can be considered as private and sensitive casually, because our society is relatively rapat, like I mentioned before, macam rapat to each other. For instance, things like are considered macam sensitive and even taboo in Western society. For instance, macam gaji, macam tapi kita kat sini tanya berapa berapat, macam it's a quite casual thing, macam you can tiba-tiba jumpa orang tepi jalan kerja and then cakap berapa, how much you make per month, and then and also macam religion, what your belief is, macam is quite dia macam we can ask them without any boundary, especially when it comes to people macam our age mungkin dah tak tanya sangat, tapi macam bila makcik-makcik mesti makcik-makcik atau pakcik-pakcik mesti akan tanya macam berapa kau dapat, berapa kau buat, berapa gaji kau, macam how much your siswa is. I think that's how Malaysian is. Lepas tu yang this includes also the unnecessary comment like we mentioned before, macam you should exercise more, you should eat more, something that and I experienced it and I think I am quite uncomfortable with it, and this create the atmosphere that we are being judged constantly. Compared to what we experience in France lah. Like you mentioned before, when someone close to us, like Kina mentioned just now, like if someone close to us projecting the idea of macam kena exercise more, makan more, that even macam this give us the idea of even orang yang rapat dengan kita pun judge kita how macam strangers macam tu. I think, tapi when it comes to people in France, macam French society, they never talk about what you wear. Maybe tak pernah, I never heard of it tau. Maybe tak rapat sangat untuk dia cakap. That's the reason that mungkin the judgment is still there, tapi they don't say it
je lah
in front of your face. Dia senyap, dia cakap macam belakang-belakang macam I think it's kind of hypocrite. macam you don't say it, tapi that's the better way, than talk in front of their face. Macam it's not, it's not, and sometimes it become jokes tau. Macam contoh orang panggil kau ni, even panggil nicknames macam mok macam tu kan, macam it's quite offensive sebenarnya, macam mok sadar. Tapi kalau kita marah, dia akan cakap you can take a joke, macam you cannot take a joke, macam that's only a joke, tapi kenapa you want to get macam dia macam tak boleh ke, macam dia tiba-tiba macam dia tak tahu yang tu can be considered as body shame, macam tu lah. That's will my say on my answer to the question.
Tapi Abbas tahu tak, I honestly think that French society boleh lah macam tu. But my mak angkat, dia buat something very surprised, like it surprised me a lot. Like literally 2 months into living dalam Pamidake, like aku kat dapur, and then she was like, Kina, tak grocery. Aku macam, what the hell? Like, macam, I don't know Kina, tak grocery, aku tengah makan. Jahat gila. Tapi so maksud dia ada tu mungkin rare case So sebenarnya ada je orang French yang nak cakap kau punya sedih aku kena. Apa?
Oversimplification lah what I give the comment. Hello.
Betul.
Okay, hello. Okay. I give the comment macam oversimplification of our society lah, yang tu lah, macam nak look into those rare case. Or maybe sebabkan age pun mainkan peranan pun, macam dia fikir kita
betul,
macam anak-anak, macam jadi dia boleh komen. Sebenarnya tu a sign of keakraban tau sebenarnya, macam when you comment on someone body, tapi it can be perceived negatively. Dia macam I don't know, macam dia ada pro and cons lah. Macam dia cakap dia yang sayang, macam kadang-kadang orang cakap sihatnya budak ni, macam that's makin sihat budak ni, macam contoh macam tu. Tapi macam dia
sebenarnya positif.
True, betul.
We perceive those comment negatively. I think macam tu jugalah we need to take into consideration sebenarnya. Back to our topic macam body image and positivity, we need to perceive our body positively. When people say about yourself macam contoh, oh makin berisi, their intention is good. Tapi kalau you are in love with your body, you will say, oh berisi tu means that makin sihat, makin tu. I think that's also what we need to say to ourselves lah sebenarnya. Macam kita cakap macam, oh sebenarnya dia cakap positively. So it doesn't, regardless of what intention they have, we can avoid being depressed or being feel judged, I think. And that's the most important thing, I think. So because yang kita cakap yang positively lah about our body, I think.
So yang paling penting is mindset kita sendiri. Betul
I don't know. I think that's my opinion lah kot. Macam at least you can feel more secure about yourself. And
I think juga instead of blaming yourself and maybe you could do a lot more research. Like people comes in different shapes and sizes. We need to accept that as a fact. And then like it is just in our mindset that we have this certain ideal type tau. Like what I used to have in my mind tau when I was small. So I used to think that okay, ladies all need to have a slim waist, kena kurus macam that K-pop idols and then like when I grow up and then like okay bila sampai France and then you know like it's just occurred to me like you know like even those young I know with plus size ke apa semua, they are very beautiful contoh. So yeah, we need to accept like Abbas cakap, it's all in our mindset. Kita kena do more research and accept ourselves more. If our like people around us can come to love us, and so why not ourselves? Itulah. So I think like sometimes it's hard to convince people how much you love them and to tell them, you know, like you are really perfect in my eyes. Tapi it's hard when that people doesn't want to accept that. So no, I hate myself, and so it's hard for us to convince them. So instead of doing that, maybe we can start slowly lah by ourselves first.
Talking about self-love, so there's this ayat in the Quran, Surah At-Tin. Tahu surah tu. Surah At-Tin ayat 4, it goes like this. Laqad khalaqnal insana fi ahsani taqwim, yang bermaksud surely we created man in the best mold. So I think I really like this ayat. So dia macam cakap like, you know, it's like Allah is saying to you, you are perfect. So you know what I mean, we can do all of this research. We can buka social media, go to Google, like Google body positivity, buka all of these quotes, love yourself. But don't forget to look into the Quran and be convinced by the fact that you have that one loving creator saying and telling you from years ago, telling you that you are parfait. Okay? So kids, everyone, please love yourself. Okay? Don't be macam mana? Jangan terlalu dimakan oleh dunia tipu-tipu. Okay?
Dunia tipu-tipu.
Nama lagi dunia tipu-tipu. So tipulah dia. So I think we have come towards the end of our podcast. So do you have anything to add, Abbas, Shani?
I think I have nothing to add about the topic. I think we all said it all. We have said it all. I think I want to say thank you for inviting me as a guest.
No, thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you, Abbas.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we really like sharing ideas with you.
Yeah, I think it's a very fruitful discussion when I can learn. We can learn from both opposite gender, macam both perspective. Yeah, macam what guys what boys think and what girls think. Macam the insecurity, maybe we can have a better understanding on what we are not going to say. I think because macam orang cakap sometimes comments can hurt more than physical contact or anything kan, macam lisan can be more destructive kan. So I think we need to be extra careful after this. Macam it's a reminder for me and all for me and all people to take care of our comment, macam be more careful after this. Macam we cannot simply say comment more or something like that. I think. And lastly, because the perception of our body is changing. I think from before people don't talk much about this, but now we are more conscious on this is offensive and what's not. And according to our situation, I think we need to be more careful of it. Don't give unnecessary comment.
Berfikir sebelum bercakap ya.
Ya, betul. If you have nothing good to say, just keep quiet.
Betul. So I guess that is all for today's episode. Also for all of the audience, this will be our second last episode. Please look forward to our last episode sometime in July. So I guess that's all. Goodbye.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Goodbye. Bye dunia tipu-tipu.
Bye dunia tipu-tipu.